YouTube, back in again with another video. Today, we're going to be reacting to EWU Bodycam. Grab your food, grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, you know what I mean? I got me some Fanta. I don't know if I'm able to show it, so I got me some Fanta. If I was about to get I don't fucking know what that shit's called. Demonetized, there you go. I saved myself from getting demonetized. But alright, y'all. Grab your seats. Get comfortable. Vibe with me.
And that car swerved quickly over to the shoulder, stopped, pulled his daughter out of his vehicle, set the daughter on the ground, and was going to drive away.
Frustrated? About what? The struggles of parenting.
Horrified bystanders watch as a 4-year-old girl is left on the shoulder of a busy freeway near speeding traffic. They rush to intervene, only to discover the person who left her there is her own father.
He's like, I was just trying to scare her, but I am in shock. Like, I'm just in shock.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On August 23, 2025, dispatchers in Pierce County, Washington receive a call from a woman on the freeway.
Hi there. We're just right off of 512, right after it changes from 161 in Puyallup.
Puyallup? This is in Washington State? Of course something like this will happen here.
Okay.
And a gentleman pulled over to the side of the road and was going to leave his child on the side of the road. But
where was you going to go, right? You pull over, you leave your child there. Where was you going to go? Where was you planning on going, huh? I'm so confused. Yo, what? Was you about to walk home and just leave her in a car? Or what was you about to do?
there are several cars who pulled over and have him here, not letting him leave.
Conveniently, a Washington state trooper passes the group of bystanders and stops to investigate after one of them flags him down.
What's going on?
We were driving down the road, and that car swerved quickly over to the shoulder, stopped, pulled his daughter out of his vehicle, set the daughter on the ground, and was going to drive away.
Wait. Okay. My fault. I thought what was going on was he stopped the vehicle, left the girl in the car, and then walked away. What's actually going on is he stopped the vehicle, took her out of the car, and sat her down and tried to drive away. This man is evil, man. What are you doing? There's options. Why don't you give her up for adoption or something if you don't want her? You know what I mean? There's options, bro. I can't stand people.
Okay.
And the only reason he didn't drive away was because he was going to leave her.
Oh. Did you say what for? Did you say why?
No, I don't know.
Want to tell me what's going on?
Because now once you go to jail, she about to go to the system anyways now. Because, okay, normally what they do if you about to go to jail, they probably hand them to, like, your mom, your dad, or maybe, like, your sister, or, like, someone close to you. But obviously he hasn't got none of that, right? I don't know. But, yo, you might as well just have gave her to your mom, your sister. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know. This got me speechless, you know? Because you have so many options, but you try to choose to leave her out. You know what I mean? You try to dip without her.
It's a rough moment, single parenting. I'm trying to go to the store with my daughter, and she's screaming, and it's hard to focus on the road, so I have to pull over. Okay, you pulled over and did what?
I took her out of the vehicle so I could talk to her.
Okay.
Can't talk to her inside the vehicle? You can't talk to her inside the vehicle?
Said, I know it's not the best parenting tactic. I said, I'm going to leave you here if you continue not to listen to me. She continued to throw a fit. Mom just left for the military a couple days ago, so it's been...
The girl, who is just 4 years old, is now in her booster seat and sitting in the dad's vehicle. But according to one witness, she was seen crying and walking along the freeway, where the posted speed limit is 60 miles per hour.
Where are you guys coming from?
The movies? Yeah, it's on K-pop, Demon Hunter.
So what was your plan? You were just going to leave her here on the shoulder?
No. I pulled forward, maybe probably about as far as that guy's car, and then I stopped. I was not going to leave her here. I just told her I was going to get in the truck.
Do you have your ID on you?
Yes.
He hands over his driver's license and military ID, identifying him as 34-year-old Morgan.
She wasn't crying. She wasn't crying and doing all that while you was driving. Stop lying. I know what it is. You promised her to take her to the movies to go see the K-pop thing. She's happy thinking that that's what you guys are going to do. And you try to pull over her in the side of the road and try to leave her and stuff like that. Nah, because why would you take her out to the movies and then try to leave her stranded?
And Edward Barnes.
She's 4 years old. I bet you she knows how to talk. What are you talking about? You already know. Man, this man is...
However, Morgan's claim that he wasn't going to leave his 4-year-old daughter doesn't line up with witness accounts.
So why are all these people saying that you were trying to drive off and leave your daughter here?
It just happened. I got in the truck. I said, I'm going to leave. If you don't calm down and we are on the same page so we can go to the store. She wanted to go home instead of grabbing groceries for dinner. I drove probably from there to here. When I got out and I started walking, there was already people pulled over.
Was she yelling? Was she being called? Was she throwing things? What was she doing? What was the...
Screaming, crying. And also, I had a previous experience when I was younger. My buddy's dad's wife died because they were arguing in the car. The kid screaming, so
I'm trying to use that. And the kid screaming, you need to stop. You stop when you stop. You stop and you don't take her out the car with you, though. And that's them arguing back and forth. That has nothing to do with if the daughter's in the backseat crying. If she's in the backseat crying, she's in the backseat crying. What do? Okay? She's a kid. She's going to cry. What are you talking about? That's why I'm so confused right now.
I'm nervous. Things happening in the car and I get distracted.
Have you had anything to drink today?
Negative.
No. Okay.
I'm not a drinker or a drugger.
The trooper heads over to the vehicle to check on the 4-year-old girl.
Tell me what happened today? Nothing? Were you getting ornery with your dad? Yeah. You get a little bit angry with you. Did you go to the movies? Yeah, what movie did you go see? Was it good? Yeah? Did you have any owies anywhere? Okay. Are you hurt anywhere? Okay. Give me a minute, all right?
Okay, so I stand corrected. He did take them to the movies. Okay.
The trooper then returns to speak with the witnesses, explaining what he's gathered from the situation.
So, it sounds to me like he just had it was to his wits' end with her, apparently. Whatever that might mean. So he was trying to teach her a lesson, apparently. He said he wasn't going to drive off. He said he was just going to drive forward a little bit. I'm just telling you what he said. I wasn't here.
Well, we saw it. He wasn't just proving a point. He was like taking off, like
he was taking
the
off,
tires
man.
were squealing and taking off. So
Okay.
3 cars pulled off the highway, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
How far away did he get from her?
Why did he
I don't
stop?
know.
Were you
I think-
standing in?
I honestly think he stopped because 3 cars pulled over.
Yeah. How far away from her did he get though when he was driving?
20 yards.
About that, yeah.
And she's just walking around like
She's on the side of the freeway. I mean, he takes her out, he ushers
lifted
her
out
around,
of
and
the
then he
car,
just left it.
And he set her right next to the highway.
Given the conflicting accounts, the trooper heads over to his cruiser to contact his supervisor and make a decision on where to go from here. Meanwhile, backup arrives and gets more details from Morgan.
What's going on? I showed him late, so what? I just need a second. I'm frustrated. About what? The struggles of parenting.
Morgan explains the 4-year-old's mother is currently on deployment with the U.S. Army Reserve.
Hey, yo, Mom, can you do me a favor and come get such and such? You know, I'm really frustrated right now. I don't know what to do. Da da da. She's yelling, screaming. You can park behind me. Da da da. I'm here. There's so many options you could have went about doing this. You know, there's so many options you could have went about doing this. Like, you don't got nobody you could call? You know what I mean?
How long has she been gone? Since February. She doesn't come back till March. It's just one kid, or?
I'm not gonna lie though, it is kind of like not giving him an excuse or anything like that. I'm just saying it's kind of like we can go from like normally 2 parenting to 1 parenting is a lot harder because you go from having help to not having help no more and everything like that. So it's a lot harder, and trust me, it definitely is frustrating. I think that's why you are being sympathized so much with, is because it is frustrating. But that's not how you teach a little kid. What kind of lesson was she gonna learn by that? What kind of lesson she gonna learn by that? You know what I mean? So that wasn't a good type of lesson to try to teach somebody. Because that lesson could have been her walking into the streets and getting hit by a car by accident, or her walking to the street and a car swerves and hits another car and causes a lot of commotion and stuff and collisions. So I don't know. I think he needs to, I don't know.
I guess you have 5. Between the 2 of us, we got 9, but 5 of them were in the house. Okay. And it's just you taking care of all 5 kids, huh? Yeah. Get it. It's rough.
Meanwhile, the trooper who first responded to the scene gets in contact with his supervisor and explains the situation.
And when I'm talking to him, he's not impaired or anything. He said they just came from the movies. She confirmed it. She doesn't have any injuries or anything on her. He said that his wife's just got deployed to the military. He's a single parent at the moment. Things are tough. And she was screaming and yelling, and he was just trying to like punish her, I guess. All these people here are all angry, like wanting to see something done right now. He has a military ID. I don't know if he's still in the military or not. It says veteran on his Arizona driver's license.
Were you prior to military? Yeah. What was your MS? 12 November? Oh, okay. I was at 12 Bravo.
Okay. Your daughter's not in the military, my guy. You don't military punish your daughter, you know what I mean? And if he was like, if it was if you had a son, and he was like 17, 18, and just talking, then I'm like, okay, get out the car right now. You know what I mean? Maybe if he was even like 16, 17, get out the car right now. Get out the car. You want to talk like this? You want to talk like you're a grown man? Then you go ahead and walk the rest of the way. You know? You think you're going to talk to me like that? I'm here. Go ahead and walk the rest of the way. But that's because they're older. They could do that. But don't do that to a 4-year-old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hung out with those guys a lot. Yeah. They just medically discharged me a few weeks ago. Thanks. How's that treating you?
Take it day by day.
I gotcha.
As the trooper continues speaking with his supervisor, he receives instructions regarding Morgan and his 4-year-old daughter.
I want
Okay.
What I tell you, is there a family in the town that could take the girl? That's why I'm so confused. Why didn't you call your family? Do you got family? So why don't you call them? Because you're going to jail. You're going to jail, bro. And if you don't got no family, because that's not what they want, they don't want to do that. They don't want to give her to the system. So they want to see if you got family around. So if you do got family, why didn't you just call your family? Because now you got 5 of them back at home. Where they all at? 5 kids back at home. Where they all at? So that's another case. You got 5 kids. They're all at home. Where are their age ranges? And where are they at? Because if you like saying like it's hard, it needs to be like from a range of like 15 and under maybe.
As the girl's mother is active duty military, the supervisor also asks him to get her name and rank so he can contact the provost marshal's office, the military's on-base law enforcement authority.
Yeah. Why is that?
Okay. Are you active? Are you?
No, he just got out.
Just got out. Your wife is active though, you said?
Correct.
Yeah. What unit is she? Is she here at Lewis?
Yes.
What's her name?
I don't want to disclose that information. I apologize.
You don't really have a choice here.
Correct.
Do you have any family in the area?
Unfortunately, I don't.
You don't. Okay. All right. I need you to turn off, put your hands behind your back when you're under arrest. Alice, can you scoot over?
Yeah, let's go over here.
So if you don't want to give me the information for the military, I can contact them to come pick up your daughter. Then we're going to have to take her to Child Protective Services. Because you're under arrest right now for child abandonment. Right?
Morgan is led away in handcuffs, while 2 witnesses return to his vehicle and remain with the 4-year-old girl so she isn't left on her own.
So like I said, you're under arrest for the child abandonment, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You have the right at this time to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. And do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
Oh, mom is about to be pissed. Wait until she gets this call. She's about to be pissed. And we need to figure out who's with the other 5, who's with the other 4. Because if you got 5 kids at home and you're watching them by yourself, where are the other 4 kids at now? So now that's a whole different conversation.
Okay, can you slide on in for me? Can you slide on in for me?
Yes, sir. Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm not closing the door yet, but I need you in the car, okay?
Can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah.
Can you put, I know this sounds ridiculous. I have severe claustrophobia from the military. I'm begging you just to put my hands in front of me.
I can't do that. Or no, they won't let you. I could do that. I'm not even closing the door yet. I need you in the car so I can talk to you, okay?
Morgan is asked again if there's anyone who can pick up his daughter, and he suggests a neighbor. He then asks the trooper to retrieve his phone from the vehicle, and that's when the trooper notices a photo of the girl's mother tucked inside Morgan's wallet.
Hey, she looks real familiar. I think I know her.
Okay. Well, that would be great because then if we could figure out where, we could just we could get her to the post.
Okay.
Yeah. Something. That's what Jim was telling me to do.
I mean, I could try to call her. I don't know if she'll pick up because they're.
You have her number?
Yeah. Let me try to call her.
He said she just got deployed.
Well, they're in. I know where they're at. They're in Texas. If they're still there.
Morgan is asked one more time to give his wife's name, and he finally provides the information.
What is your wife's name?
Alyssa.
What?
Alyssa.
That means she's working.
What is she doing though?
If you're known like that, that means you're working. He's like, I might know her. Yeah, that means she's working. She's putting that work in.
She's a glorified babysitter. I'm not trying to make a joke. She's a CSM.
CSM? Is that what you said, CSM?
Correct, yeah.
Trooper On, who recognized the girl's mother by her photo, is able to get her on the line and explain the situation.
Your husband has been arrested.
And it's for child abandonment. Correct. We had a third-party witness saying that your husband was trying to abandon her on the side of the highway. Obviously stressed out and taking care of the kids and stuff. I don't know if he has prior mental history or anything like that, but yeah, that's.
She states that she'll contact her 25-year-old daughter, the young girl's stepsister, to come pick her up.
So they do got, so you. Why didn't you just call your wife and express her how you feel? Look, babe, this is getting too much. I could just call my 25-year-old. Wait, who is he?
She states that she'll contact her 25-year-old daughter, the young girl's
So I could just contact my 25. I could just call my 25-year-old daughter. She could come right there and grab her for you. Just help you out. Boom, solve like that. Now you're not going to jail, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
stepsister to come pick her up. But first, she asks to speak to her 4-year-old to make sure she's okay.
Oh, look at this nice police.
Hi! I got Mom on the phone and she wants to talk to you. Yeah, it's Mom.
Hi, Mama. Hi, sweet girl. How's it going? Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah. Aww. Baby, you're going to go with the police for a little bit, and Pippi's going to come pick you up, okay? Hey, are you okay? Yeah. Okay. Mommy loves you, okay? Yeah. Okay. Hey, it's okay. You're safe, okay? I miss you, Mommy. I miss you too, sweet girl. Please relax, okay? Hey, it's okay. It's okay. These are Mommy's friends. They're going to take care of you, okay?
Yeah, I know your mom really well, okay? I'll take care of you, I promise, okay? Okay.
She's then given the opportunity to speak with her husband. Afterwards, she shares,
I want to hear what she says to him. Cut this man out. You know what I mean? What do you think you're doing? Leaving my daughter like that, huh?
more insights with Trooper On.
So, yeah, we've been going through it with his ex. We just
Okay.
found out that his other daughter isn't his.
Damn. Well, glad, because if you're going to do stuff like... Nah, let me not say that. But still, you don't do that. Come on now. Come on now. You can't do that. Don't fold and break up now. Come on. What are you doing, man? He just...
That's a whole... Wait, real quick. Just letting you know you're still being audio recorded.
I'm totally okay with
Okay,
that.
just letting you know.
It's just, it's so much outside his character to lose it like that, but been really bad. She's got ADHD. She's all over the damn place.
Okay.
And so he's trying to spend the night with, take her to go do something she likes, and she's just been throwing these fits because they just left here. We just got a lot going on.
Yeah.
But for him to just, he said to me, no, I'm just going to leave you on the side. He's like, I was just trying to scare her, but I am in shock. I'm just in shock. I would never imagine that would be the case.
The 4-year-old stepsister is contacted, but the 25-year-old is nearly an hour away from their location. Trooper On volunteers to take the child to a more safe location to meet with her.
I appreciate it.
Does she get a ride with you?
Yep.
Okay, I told her.
Thank you.
She has an itchy stone that's for stress.
Okay.
And then a doc stickers.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll bring everything she needs.
Okay. Oh, I'll take your garbage. Okay. Bye, honey. Bye, honey. See you later.
After securing her car seat in his cruiser, the two head out, and the 4-year-old comments on what happened between her and her father.
My dad thinks that I keep being bad. My dad thinks about that, and my dad and I was not being rude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does D-E-R?
My dad thinks I'm being bad, and I'm not being rude. That's the thing about daughters, man. They know. You know what I mean? They the boss. She's the boss. She run the house. She said, and I was not being rude. That's the big boss. She's big boss. You know what I mean? I don't play with her.
D-E-R?
Yeah.
Der.
I just spelled dirt. Oh my gosh. That is crazy.
By contrast, her father's ride to jail is nothing but silent. Witnesses who remained on scene until both the 4-year-old girl and her father were gone provided written statements and were sent on their way. The trooper noted in his report, had it not been for the prompt action of the witnesses, the child could have been seriously injured or abducted. Fortunately, she suffered no harm.
Do you like my shirt? It has rings on it.
I'm so glad too, because who was that? Like, those are one of the things that. Those are one things that like is like. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Those are the what ifs. Cause if they did not see, then what was gonna happen then? When he had actually came back to her, would he have just left her on the side of the road? What would have happened? You know what I mean? Because I can't see that being on any type of showing you a lesson type of scale. I will show you a lesson by next time. Next time, I'm not taking you out. Type of lesson. Oh, you're not going for no more car rides type of lesson. You're grounded type of lessons. I'm taking away your phone type of lessons. I'm taking away TV type of lessons. Those type of lessons. You know what I mean? But what kind of lesson is it? On a busy road, I'm going to hop out the car. I'm going to take you out the car, hop in the car, and leave you. And if you was, say if you was frustrated. Say if you was frustrated because she's yelling and screaming. How about this? If you can't call nobody, this is not such the best idea either, but it's better than nothing. How about you leave her in the car and you get out the car and you just lean on the car and just get some fresh air. Just get some fresh air. You put your turning signal on. I mean your hazard lights on, and you get out the car. You lock the car, and you sit like you lean on the back of your car or something like that, or on the side of your car while you're on the shoulders, and you just take a minute to calm down. And so she calms down. You guys both calm down. That's if you really, really needed it. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure you could went like 5 more minutes till you could get to the Denny's or something like that. I don't know how far you was, but man, no matter how much frustrated you are and all that, and if you've never done it before, my guy, there's so many options, bro. There's so many options. A lot of times I like to say, I don't like saying, well, everybody thinks of something in the time being, but I'm just saying, who's going to think of something like that, you know?
Do you like that song?
Yeah. K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah, let me play it for you.
Yeah.
The young girl sings along to the music as they park at a Denny's restaurant to wait for her stepsister, who eventually arrives and safely collects the 4-year-old girl. According to court documents, 34-year-old Morgan Edward Barnes was charged with abandonment of a dependent person in the 2nd degree. 2 days after his arrest, he was released on his own recognizance and ordered no contact with his daughter. He entered a plea of not guilty, and his case is ongoing. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us
hit the plea of guilty, you did that. You did that, bro. You did it. You did it. Now, where you gonna go now? This is ridiculous, man. But y'all, thank you guys for watching so much, man. Thank you for watching so much, man. Thank you. And you guys have a good night. For me, it's good night, good day, whatever. It's 5 o'clock over here. I'm out.